Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting channel. As you can tell by the title on the thumbnail, what we will be talking about today, for the third time, for the third goddamn time. But this time I'm actually excited because I just have a little bit of a gut feeling that, I don't know, it actually might happen. That's right, I'm saying it. I actually believe it's going to happen. You all know what I'm talking about by the title on the thumbnail. You all know by the news articles that's been everywhere. You all know by the face-to-face they had in the ring before Jake and Tommy got so close they looked like they were about to make out on fucking Love Island. And then Tommy slapped them and shoved them, and then they had to be separated because why not? It's Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Free, but one. It's their first fight, but for the third time, because the third time lucky, but it might as well be a trilogy. And you know what? If Tommy pulls out again, it will be a trilogy of pullouts. He'll do a fucking hat-trick at this point of pulling out. So hopefully not, but I do have a gut feeling that this is actually going to happen this time. It's supposed to be happening, I believe, next month, February. That's not a long time. I hope they get a lot of promotion in. They've already faced off in the ring. They've already got into it. Tyson Fury did an interview with Jake Paul. And, the first time around, Tyson Fury was shit-talking Jake Paul, didn't like him, said he was a joke, said he was this. And then he seemed nice about it, I guess, this time. I don't know. He seemed very nice about it. Obviously, Big John Fury has his thoughts. John and Tyson Fury, I believe, both said if Tommy loses to Jake Paul, a YouTuber, he can stay in Saudi Arabia, which is where they're fighting. Because they're fighting in Saudi Arabia. They said, hey, if he loses to a YouTuber, he can change his name. He ain't going to be a Fury, and he can stay in Saudi Arabia. Now, I kind of feel bad for Tommy because he has so much pressure on his shoulders. Because if he loses this fight, if he wins this fight, cool. He's supposed to win it because he is the pro boxer. You know what I mean? Everybody looks at this and says, Jake came from YouTube. Yes, Tommy came from Love Island. But everybody's looking at it like, oh, Tommy's the pro boxer. Tommy has the experience. He has the background of families and boxing and training and all that. So realistically, Tommy Fury should win. But is that going to be the case? Is he going to win? I don't think so. And I'm going to give my opinion right here. And I'll give a prediction closer to the time, but I want to give my opinion right here. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury the third time. First time, Tommy had to pull out because of injury. I think it was a broken or bruised rib. Probably because Tyson Fury was hitting him with the medicine ball so hard like he stole his wallet from his mother. Then the second time, they were supposed to fight in America. Tyson Fury yet again. Got into some shit. I think they said he had connections, or he allegedly had connections with a mob boss. Then Tommy Fury wasn't allowed into America, so they couldn't fight. Now, Jake decided, and Tommy decided, we don't have to fight in America. We don't have to fight in the UK. We're going to go abroad. We're going to go on a nice little holiday in Saudi Arabia. We're going to get in the ring, and we're going to fuck each other up. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to fight out there. Now, what is on the table for both of them? Like I said, Tommy Fury, if he loses, it's terrible for him. If he wins, then it's just, that's what he was supposed to do. Someone finally shut Jake Paul up. But what if Jake wins? What if Jake wins? If Jake loses to Tommy Fury, what happens to Jake? People will troll Jake. People will say, oh, you finally lost. You said you could beat Tommy Fury. But at the same time, he's supposed to lose to Tommy Fury when you look at the stat sheet. But if Jake wins, not only if he wins, what if he knocks out Tommy Fury? What does that do for Jake? Because he's knocked out Ben Askren, but he was an MMA fighter with not good striking. He knocked out Nate Robinson. He was an athlete, but he was a basketball player. He outboxed Tyron Woodley, in my opinion, in the first fight. It still wasn't an entertaining fight, but he outboxed him. Second fight, very boring fight, but he knocked him out. Then he just outboxed Anderson Silva. So Jake Paul is, his market is up here. So say he knocks out Tommy Fury, his market, boom, through the roof. And the thing I find wrong about this fight is I think Tommy Fury is really underestimating Jake. Jake is saying all this of, oh, I'm gonna knock him out, blah blah. Tommy Fury's saying it too. But Jake says this anyway to get in your head, to talk shit. Obviously, you're not gonna go, oh no, I think he might beat me. You're gonna go, I'm gonna knock this guy out. But I genuinely truly believe that Tommy Fury thinks this is going to be an easy fight, and I don't think it's going to be an easy fight at all. I think Jake is going to cause Tommy Fury problems that Tommy Fury has never ever had to deal with before, because he's fought a bunch of people who weren't really that good. You could say the same about Jake, you know, aside like Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley, or you could, if you want to make the excuse of the age for Anderson Silva and the fact that Tyron Woodley's still in Empire, you can. But either way, you know, Jake Paul, in my opinion, the knockouts he's got are far more superior to the knockouts Tommy Fury has gotten. And then on top of that, you know, I don't know. I think Jake's viewing it as this guy's a YouTuber. He's beating up old people. He's basically he's going to the retirement home and picking out old people to just beat up. He's beating up pensioners type shit. And he's really overlooking it. And I think that's Tommy Fury's biggest mistake, because I think he's really going to overlook Jake and Jake's going to hit him with it. But I don't want to go into loads more detail, because I want to do more videos of if they drop training footage, if they do a press conference. I want to cover all that. But I just wanted to literally say I'm aware of the announcement. That is my thoughts. I'm excited for the fight. It's taking place in Saudi Arabia for the third time. Third time's a charm, third time lucky, and I think it will actually happen this time. I believe Jake might win. But in a later video, I will explain why I think Jake might win. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Are you happy? Do you actually think it's going to happen this time? Fingers crossed. Hopefully it does. But hey, I'm excited for it, like I said. Hope you all are thinking positive test now. Hope you all have an amazing day. And I will see you in the next one, whether it be a Jake Paul Tommy Fury video, whether it be any other YouTube boxing type shit. But I will see you then, and we will update on the whole situation, and hopefully we getting a lot of content with YouTube boxing lately between Misfits, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, Logan Paul. You know, like I don't know what's happening with him at this point, but he was in the WWE, so he might be healthy enough to come back to boxing. Who knows? But we got a lot on the table right now, and we gonna be updating. But like I always say, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. So, peace.